the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. Your expectations?
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, this could really help the cause. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Over it comes. Oh, defended it well. Teammates available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. El Mizuni. Now with Morris. Josh Koroma. Craig. Now with Backinson. Forrester. On to Connolly. Oh, good-looking run. Giving it a go. Oh, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Guerrero. And intercepting it. Tyreek Backinson. Goalkeeper has it. And on the ball, Frey. Rodriguez. Guerrero. There's the shot. Well, off the post and behind for the goal kick.
Well, he strikes it nicely, and it's a good effort, but in the end, not quite good enough.
And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And he has options available. But really sticking to their task defensively. Now can they hit them on the counter? And making sure there was no danger in the end. Oh, moving it nicely. He's in behind. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Josh Koroma. Well read to win possession back. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Promising position, this. Really committed defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
And there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. And away they go again into the second half. Now, who can he play it to? And it's played into the centre. Rodriguez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Still racing forward. Opportunity here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Brekalo. Well-timed tackle. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive?
I'm not sure this is the right way to go. Can easily get penned in here.
Can he find the right pass? Super pass. Oh, he could finish. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Goal for the visitors.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
It's a message for Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor and Brian.
Craig. On to Backinson. Josh Koroma. On to Connolly. Aaron Connolly. And moving it forward. And possibilities here. Timely intervention. Brekalo. And given acres of space to attack here. And he's in. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in one. V1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Half-hearted clearance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they level it up? Superb looking pass. Could be threatening. And they put it away. And a really smart stop, an important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. James Morris. El Mizuni. Now with Koroma. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Fully committed. Well, the corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game.
15 to Enrique Backinson.
Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see, and he ought to be very proud of that one. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals, and Stuart... Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two intriguing sides. Who's to say who'll come out on top of this one? But that is all part of the fun. And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Norwich City, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
And here's the Norwich City starting 11.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's going to be walking a tightrope for the rest of the match now. Just didn't need to do that.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Medic. On to Stacey. Matej Jurasek. Attractive build-up.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Anis Slimani. Opportunity. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Holden. Rodriguez. Well, nicely cut out. Harry Darling. Right, news of a goal in the Peterborough match. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Oh no, what a chance this is. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Carmona, unable to get himself back on side here.
It doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Here's Diallo. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Might lead to a chance. Really vital interception here.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Stacey. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Well, they could break at pace. Well, that's splendid play. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at Carrow Road. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Rodriguez. Medic. Diallo. Slimane. That's a good-looking ball. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose. No panic, just passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they take advantage? And this to level it. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Matej Jurasek on the offensive. Medic. This is a joy to watch. Perfect challenge. But into the keeper's gloves.
Well, the stats show they simply have to be better. We expected a lot from them today, and we just haven't seen it. They need to utilise the ball better in the wide areas, get good deliveries into the box and commit players forward. But at the moment, it's certainly below their standards.
Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Barnsley. It's now 1-0 with 73 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Harry Darling. Moving it forward. Oh, that's brilliant play. Stacey. So much focus within the team and completely focused on winning the game now. And an astute piece of defending.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes.
Sorry to break in, sir, but there's a chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Diallo with it here, chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. All
No easing off, no time to relax. Games in the group stage. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Yeah, well, they've certainly played some great stuff so far, and if they continue to play like that here today, they shouldn't have a problem getting through to the knockout stages.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Santiago, attending his first game here today, so welcome, Javier, and I hope you
Dropped deep, haven't they?
Yeah, they must have had a shout from the manager. I think they're asking for trouble playing like this.
He's in here. It's got to be. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Moving infield now. Real chance. Crucial defending. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. And a cross into the area. And the defence ready for what was coming. Behind. A good corner could change that. That's done little to clear the danger. It's broken down and it had looked promising. Good challenge and a throw-in will follow. And still allowed to run on here. Composure now. That really ought to have been scored.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Lovely. In it goes. Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And the referee's whistle brings the first foot. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. Mumba. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Promising looking ball. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Could go in front here. It's in, and it's their game to lose from here. So off we go at 2-1 now. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. attack of genuine promise now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Pressure is applied to force the ball out. He's made a real difference today. The manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Oh, real opportunity. And he always had that covered. Substitution coming up. Short corner it is. This could be dangerous. And it's not missed by that much.
That's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They've just got to keep going, and I'm sure they'll get the equaliser.
Ball one, well read.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to find...
Sorry, Sue, chance here. Oh, brilliant save.
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
The sub about to come on. Promising pass.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
And he's in there. Oh, it's a poor finish, and the keeper makes light work of it.
Yeah, it was the right idea, just not the end product. He's going to be disappointed with that.
And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, a disappointing result today. I thought they were a yard or two.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. We've got action from League One coming up for you. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Players waiting in the centre. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
This could be threatening. Some good work to win it there. Now, time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. They've scored the opener here with 6 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. They've given it away here. Over the top and in on goal. Now composure needed. Oh, it's a golden chance that's been missed.
It's got to be more composed in front of goal. It's a big chance missed to take the lead.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's certainly weighed in with quite a few goals this season.
Real chance. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
One-nil then as we get started again. Positive play on the front foot. And that's been ruled as offside. Promising looking ball. Lovely incisive ball. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. And they take a short corner. Played over to the back post. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Sheffield Wednesday. As he stepped up, I have to say he looked really nervous, and it flew straight over the bar. It remains 0-0 with 36 minutes on the clock.
Fantastic, Alex, thank you. Pass weighted just right. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end.
Look at the stats. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with the output going forward. It's been very laboured, and when they have been brave, the final shots lack conviction. They're going to have to improve.
Yeah, not enough creativity, and at the moment, not even enough possession. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that.
And we're off for the second half. Is this the equaliser. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. And there's going to be a change now. Well, not quite fully away here. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. There's a chance for them to go now. He's in here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And we're back underway at 2-0.
Owen, happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Now, this might be promising. Honeyman. There's been a goal in another game, and Alex can give us the details.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They're now behind by 1 with 65 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. And he's there to meet it. Decent stop. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. Here it comes. It's still in there. It's in now. And you can see immediately from the goalkeeper's reaction, he knows he had to do better than that. Honeyman. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Great chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's another goal for Stevenage. They're ahead by 2 now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Delivered towards the back stick. Well watched by the goalkeeper. Read the flight nicely. Honeyman. Edging ever closer to goal here. Having a look. And the keeper makes the save. And really we shouldn't have expected anything else. And it's time for a change. 2 of them, in fact. And that, there is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance.
is the one. A showdown you won't want to miss. Two top teams. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Peterborough United, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams can be physical and...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this. A very good challenge. And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Moura. Trying to open them up. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Stevenage. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 17 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the threat could be there. Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Let's see about the delivery. Well, threat averted. Determined block. Sam Hughes. Leonard now. Time to take the lead. Still not dealt with. In it goes at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
1-0 then. Rodriguez. Moura in a decent position. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. It's a neat move. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mills. Woods. Well, it's one pass after another. A good and... Can he finish? Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Well, the managers will... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Will it happen for them? Rodriguez. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Port Vale. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, the perfect position to read it.
Can the owner of the red car
Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
I'm not sure these are the...
This could be the equaliser. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Could be troublesome. superbly read and executed. Woods. And a creative look about this. What a magnificent pass. Surely. Well, still full of intent after his earlier strike, but no joy there.
Well, I have to say, he looks on top form today. Really is playing well.
Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. Who can he pick out? And he got to it fairly easily. Running with confidence. Rodriguez. Confident play.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Oh, might be. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Stevenage. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 79 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Collins. Mills. And a strong tackle. Cadlets. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, foul play, says the referee. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the... A manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Northampton Town, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Good ball over the top. Genuine chance. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly. We just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Perfect tackle. Moura. Shaw. Campbell on the ball. Liam Shaw. And a tidy challenge. McCarthy. Possession changing hands. Rodriguez. Moura. No panic, just passing. Well, sitting off them for now.
Yeah, you just wonder if it's a message from the bench, don't you?
Stevenson. Delightful passing. Brekalo. Is it going to be? And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. And we're receiving news of a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday match. Alex Scott, what can you tell us?
Yep, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. They've scored the opener with 32 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Really good challenge. And an opening! Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Burrows. Campbell on the ball. Now with Edwards. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. So the whistle then. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. Campbell. Take it away. Might work out. A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. On to Shaw. Oh, they have it again. Guerreiro. Guerreiro on the ball. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yep, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. It's now 1-0 with 58 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Kyle Edwards. And he takes it away. And on the ball, Frey. Ilmari Niskanen. On to Moore. Burrows. Niskanen. Confident attacking play. Cross could be useful. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. And look at this! Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Guerrero. Excellent vision. Is this the moment? Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And making sure it wasn't problematic. Interesting pass. Oh, might be. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Here it is again. And he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. 10 minutes to go then. Holden. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, you've got to say they deserve the victory. The work rate on and off the ball has been really good, and you can see they've got a real determination today, and it shows, and it would be an excellent result.
So a throw in here. Time for a change then. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending that.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result.
We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they take on Exeter City.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, in this quarter...
Can he score? Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, they get the ball once more. Decent position. On to Aitchison. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
The graphic tells you everything about his current form. Second in the table in terms of league goals, and he looks so threatening at the moment. He'll look to add to those numbers once again today.
Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's now 1-0.
Real chance. Oh, did so well to deny him. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Interesting pass. Can he give them the lead? Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Could be dangerous. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? Not away completely. Miranda with it. And played in. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Here's Sweeney. Now with Aitchison. Did well to win it back. Can he? Crucial piece of defending. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Ruiz. Janssen. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. And a decent save. Full credit. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not the easiest of chances. Tightly marked, but not even close in the end. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So they get the second half going here. Frey. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's another for Barnsley. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Ruiz. Free kick is what's been given. Super pass. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Cox.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the
30 minutes to go then.
Please return to your vehicle.
Effective challenge.
Immediately. Thank you.
Must be. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So 2-0 now. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Barnsley. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They've pulled ahead by 3 with 65 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Twenty minutes remaining. And they might be through here. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. And giving the ball away. Useful cross towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Fitzwater. A decisive clearance it was. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Fitzwater. And a goal has gone in the Peterborough United game. Alex Scott has the information.
Yep, it's a goal for Northampton Town. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 87 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result...
The weight of the world on the manager's shoulders. A team in need of a... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And coming up for you very shortly, live action from League One. It's Rotherham United, and the shot. Options in the middle. That's a good pass. Read it well and made the save. Well, here's the Rotherham United starting lineup.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system.
Oh, danger here soon. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, another look at this now, and it was just a matter of time, wasn't it? The chances they've been creating and the pressure that they've put on, they certainly deserve that goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, this looks useful. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Delivering it. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Oh, and heading it just over the top. An alert intervention. Attacking with vigour. Might finish! And a superb stop!
Yeah, quick off his line and close the space. That's why you work on angles in training, isn't it?
In the short corner, let's see. Excellent defending. Could be a chance to break. That's a good ball. Let's see about the delivery. Danger still on. Maybe dangerous here. Can he find the net? Looking to double his tally, but denied on this occasion.
Yeah, he's definitely getting involved, isn't he? Popping up around the box with real frequency.
Just over the top in the end.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. They've created some really good openings too. If they can finish one of those chances, you can't see the opposition getting back into this.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? Spence. Now with Coyote. Wonderfully weighted pass. Dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Disappointing pass. And passing it through. Big opportunity. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Mora. Real chance. Oh, what a stop! Who can he pick out? Could be more trouble. Now the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Brekalo. Stevenson. And bursting forward. Fry. And showing fine vision. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. So a personnel change then. And taken short. Cutting his way inside. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. They favoured a short one here. Oh, you'll have a go. And just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Benjamin Walker, can you please come to reception?
Very alertly winning back possession. Brekalo. Teasing ball in. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. They couldn't keep it again. Could be a chance. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Carmona. No space for them here. Genuine chance. Powell. On to Nomb. That's a good pass. Real defensive resilience. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, big moment. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, in the perfect position to read it. And Fry has it. Rodriguez. He has teammates around him. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, reacted so quickly. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Sending it behind for the corner. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Carmona. Oh, really close. Just over the top. And the keeper had the measure of that one. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly in
Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss at work, getting just the right message across for the game ahead. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. We've got League One action on the way. It's Milton Keynes Dons and they take on Sheffield Wednesday.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Terrific chance. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Chalobah. Promising looking attack, this. Worth a go. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Good pass, good chance. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, they were queuing up in the middle, but it never reached them. Plenty of open space here. Now he's in. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. And the ball comes in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Oh, could be here. And the game will stop. Offside. Nakamba. Well, that's not going to cut it. This could get interesting. And cleared well away from goal. And they're happy here to just sit and soak it up for a while. Great instinct there to cut it out. It's taken a little deflection. Now a throw-in. Oh, goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw.
Yeah, strange one that, wasn't it?
That's a good pass. And the attack collapses. Svante Ingolson. They could get caught out on the break here. And the counter fizzling out in the end. And loads of room here. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we're back underway for the second 45. The pass played through perfectly. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Ingolson. Josip Brekalo. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, no way through there.
If they go now, there could be a break on. Well, it was a chance, but it's gone now. Brekalo. Working the ball really nicely. Cleared, but not far enough. It's broken down, and it had looked promising. A goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info, here's Alex.
It's a second goal for Peterborough United. They're ahead by 2 now, with 61 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way.
Well, there you have it. The hosts have had so much of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, we could be about to see them create something else now. Now, surely! And there it is! He's doubled up for the day.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just... Can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And away we go again. 3-0 now.
Convertible registration SMUG.
Ingleson.
1, please return to your vehicle
Max Lowe.
immediately. Thank you.
Promising attack, but only to a point.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And he's through here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. And they've come away with the ball. Got room to operate in here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Jamal Lowe. And they won't be going any further. Nicely sets it up. This could be more sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Lovely setup. And it's on now. And he always had that covered. Played into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make of their performance?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And all about action from League One coming right up. It's Port Vale, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Can he score? Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. And just narrowly wide in the end. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leyton Orient. They've scored the opener here with 17 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, top goalkeeping! And over it comes. Not the most confident clearance. And a time for composure on the ball. Now with Shipley. On to Byers. Promising attack. Well, that one has promise. Will he play it in? And the keeper more than equal to it. And teammates around him. Well, disappointing end to the move. Liam Gordon. Now with Shipley. On to Garrity. Jordan Shipley. Nicely timed tackle. Mora. This could be troublesome. Real chance. Oh, how did he keep that out? Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. So the referee blows the whistle for half-time. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, another goal for Leyton Orient. It was a low-driven cross into a crowded area, but he was there from close range to finish that move off. They're now behind by one with 46 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. And a solid clearance.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Frey. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And it's with John. Cameron Humphreys-Grant. And a throw-in forthcoming. 30 minutes left for play. And on the ball, Frey. Guerreiro. Read it well. John. Superb looking pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Carmona. Excellent vision. Could it be? And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will... Will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the challenge has been thrown down. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, another goal for Leyton Orient. It was an early cross which found him in acres of space, and it was a beautiful headed finish. They now lead 3-2 with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Oh, the threat level is still high. And that is offside. Holden. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the sting out of the game here.
This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a kick. Piece of game over. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Good weight on that pass. And the problem not completely solved. And a time for calm on the ball. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ready to break, perhaps? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around...
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Walsall, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the front three are going to be key here today. They've got a combination of pace, skill and excellent movement, but also watch out for the passing range of the deep-line midfield player. He will try and run the game in this 3-4-3 system.
It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Committed challenge. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Aaron Presley. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Rodriguez. Moura. Thoughtful play. Intercepting it intelligently. On to Presley. Josh Gordon. This might get them in front. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Could be dangerous. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Rodriguez. And Fry has it. Now a decent position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Harper. Josh Gordon. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? That's a good-looking pass. Outrageously good defending.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Cadlets. Fine build-up play. Nicely played. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And passing it well. And that's a corner.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Very quick thinking there. Ready to break, perhaps? But nothing comes of it. And on the ball, Frey. It is to be a throw-in. And on the ball, Frey. Rodriguez. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Into the final 20 minutes. Oh, good-looking run. Genuine chance. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. So there we have it, 2-1.
Walker celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Cadlets. Keeping the ball is what it's all about.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Frey. Good passage of play. Clever defending. Now, who can he play it to? And it's a quality pass. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Super stop! And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be a chance to break. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. 5 minutes left.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Yes, it was tight, but they won't worry about that. They had to be resilient at times. There were periods where they were
waiting for this one, and now the day has finally arrived for a contest not to be missed. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got League One action for you today. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they take on Wycombe Wanderers.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball in. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Oh, gone for it, and it's comfortably gathered. Surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Andre Vidigal. And the attack is over. Andre Vidigal. Now, here's an invitation. And there it is! The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it? Andre Vidigal. Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Peterborough United. They've scored the opener here with 32 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Andre Vidigal. Be setting something now. Waiting for the moment to get through.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
And delivered into the middle. And there it comes to an end. Josip Brekalo. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And that'll do it. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Andre Vidigal. Now, what can they do from here? Read the pass well and cuts it out. Need to be better with the ball. Well, this might be promising. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. Making a change here. And into the last 30 minutes now. That keeps the attack developing. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. But it was a build-up with no end product. If they go now, there could be a break on.
This is
Just needs the composure now. Back off the post.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Might they be left to rue that one not going in? Making good ground and still going. Lovely setup. And into the last 15 minutes. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Peterborough United. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back with just over 10 minutes left to play.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Andre Vidigal. Well, it only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the night.